Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your March you versus them reading, and we're going to go ahead and not waste any time and get started. Overall shared energy is that of Jupiter, which is all about expansion, and I think you got this in the weekly reading that I did on Sunday. So this could be a continuation of that reading for some of you. This is all about enthusiasm, optimism, kind of feeling like you're ready to try new things, open new doors. New doors may be opening for you. There could be new connections coming through. It's like expanding your horizon of what you believe is possible. Some of you may be seeking opportunities to do that. This could also highlight travel and positivity during this time frame. A lot of potential energy here. So I really love that as a shared energy, okay? Pisces, let's see what your overall supporting energy is. And then I'm going to pull what the person you're dealing with overall supporting energy is. And we're going to go back and forth between you and the person you're dealing with. We'll go through the past, how you perceive each other, and the future outcome. Okay, we'll go back and forth. And for those of you who are new to me, this can be an intimate or a platonic relationship. And because it's general, the messages can be interchangeable. Okay. So I feel like Pisces, whoever you're vibing with, kind of spiritually and emotionally is in somewhat of a similar type of energy. Okay, so if you are on the same page with the person you're dealing with, you'll definitely be expanding that relationship during this time frame, which is great, right? For others of you, I feel like your energy, Pisces, is more focused on like spiritual growth, expanding the way that you view yourself as a spiritual being, or whatever your path is, wanting to be more in alignment with what you feel your spiritual path is, okay? Or that would maybe what the energy is encouraging during this time frame. The person you're dealing with is more of a commitment type energy. So similar, right? Knight of Cups, King of Cups. This one's a little bit more fluid. Your energy is a little bit more fluid than this person. This person's a little bit more fixed. So I feel like the person you're dealing with, they may be really wanting to go more about things like traditionally, or they have a history of being more traditional in their value system or to what they commit themselves to. They're open, as are you, but this person's a little bit more hesitant, I feel, in their energy in March than you are. So that's an interesting start, right? Let's see where this goes. Recent past energy for my Pisces. Ooh. So you have Five of Swords in your past energy, Ace of Wands, so there might have been a lack of passion in the past, The Hanged Man. Like, I don't want to say like things were completely blah, but they might have been a little bit of like a mixed emotion here as far as like where your passion really lies, either within this connection or like within your passions, honestly. This is like gaining a different perspective on what really sparks your interest. And that may have been like what you were going through in the past energy. You might have had a sense of like, I don't know, negative self-talk almost, like some of you being overly vulnerable at times when you shouldn't be overly vulnerable. That might have been something that you did in the past, okay? But I think that you're seeing things from a different perspective here, Pisces, and really wanting to tap into your more passionate side during this time frame. Some of you really want to take a leap here. So let's see, person you're dealing with, what's their recent past energy? They have Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So I feel like Pisces, whoever you were dealing with, they may seem very committed on the outside. I hate to say this, or in the past they were, but emotionally there was still either turmoil going on or a lot of things being covered up. Okay, I feel like, you know, whoever you were dealing with may have trust issues, or you may have trust issues with them on an emotional level, even though there's commitment potential here for some of you. So I feel like there were things that weren't necessarily being talked about in the past that maybe needed to be talked about. All right, and it may have left you feeling vulnerable, is what I'm feeling here, especially if you're a female. But at the same time, there's a strong attraction, I feel. If this is intimate, you may be very attracted to this person. They see you as like commitment potential, maybe. And I think you were trying to get a new or different perspective on this dynamic. So let's go into then how you see them currently. So what's your Pisces perception of this person in the current energy? 8 of Wands, the Empress, King of Wands. So Pisces, you know, I think you view this person as someone who likes to be the one who is in charge, or likes to be the one who calls the shots, okay? I think you view this person as someone who has no problem communicating what they want and when they want it. It's a very sensual energy as well, like I said, if this is intimate. And you may also view this person as someone who provides you comfort, you know, who, you know, makes you feel more confident about yourself. Like this person's confidence could inspire your confidence, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you feel free to talk to this person without like necessarily having to think about what you're saying. You know, they always say like, you know, you're in good company when you can talk without filtering yourself and not like really worry about the other person, you know, misperceiving you or not being on the same page. So I do feel like a sense of comfort here, like in the way that you communicate with this person, even though this person may not always like tell you what's up with them emotionally. I feel there's also a sense of ease when it comes to being able to be yourself, okay? Or you feel that way, or they feel that way. So how does this person perceive you, Pisces? Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, Page of Cups. Page of Wands. So I think that this person sees, excuse me, honestly, that you can be a bit slow to change. You know, a little bit slower to maybe emotionally open up or connect, which is interesting because here you think that you are being like very open, okay? And this person is viewing you as, yes, being open, you know, but I don't think they, or maybe they have a misconception of how open you truly are to like new experiences. Like this person may think that you're more closed off than you actually are, or that you're not open to new things, but honestly you're totally like down, you know what I'm saying? Like I see that they view you as having a lot of potential here, as somebody that, you know, is like ready for something new, okay? Because I get a lot of new energy here, you know, but it's not quite fully developed. And that's an interesting way to see someone. Like they see your potential, but they think that you have not fully like developed it, or they see the opportunities or like the potential within you, okay, to be a little more positive about it. So let's go into the future energy, Pisces. Seven of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse, Two of Cups. So, Pisces, if you've had a history of letting your walls down in situations that you should not have let your walls down in, then this is a caution, okay? Because some of you feel very open to express yourself to someone that is not exactly proven themselves as trustworthy in the past. And you're about to repeat history if that's the case, okay? Not all of you, but there's a good group of you that are falling into this category. Because here you are being vulnerable with a person that you feel a strong connection with, but can't really be trusted. Or there's something very, like, iffy with this person's energy. Or yours, because that could be interchangeable. You could be the one that can't be trusted, you know? For others of you, I think this is saying, like, you want to be vulnerable because you feel a strong connection with this person. But at the same time, like, there's some trust issues here because maybe you have been vulnerable in the past to other people or other situations. And now, you know, you kind of learned from that you should be a bit guarded, and so even though you feel a connection and you want to be vulnerable, you still might be quite detached as like a response. So what is the King of Swords in the reverse? The King of Pentacles. That's the Two of Cups. Yeah, I'm like not very crazy about this energy, I'm not gonna lie. So let me get the other person's cards out and then I'll break it down a little bit more for you and tell you why you need to be cautious. Okay. Cautious. Here's that King of Pentacles. This is definitely the person that, no doubt about it, that you need to be cautious with. Two of Cups. What the what? Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords? The Sun. Now, in your future energy, Pisces, I had the King of Pentacles come out. Now the King of Pentacles is out again, okay, but on their side. Now, I wanted a clarifier on the King of Swords in the reverse, and it was the King of Pentacles. Somewhat of a facade here, okay? So, to verify that it is indeed this person, they got out the same energy. They also have the Two of Cups. You have the Two of Cups, same card, different deck. And then the Six of Swords and the Sun. So Pisces. There is two different ways I can read this. Okay, and so I'm going to go into the larger group and then I'm going to go into a different group. Some of you have someone here that likes to be the protector. You know, they may be very committed. They may be, you know, someone who provides you a lot of comfort that you feel very comfortable around. But at the same time, they are deceitful. You know, like they can, you know, certainly bury emotions, you know, to a very, very large degree, while keeping on the guise that it's all in your highest good, or, you know, keeping up the image that they're very, very committed. Now, I'm not saying like this person is like cheating or you're doing something really dirty. They just may not always feel fully able to express themselves, you know, or they lie about or cover up the fact that they are maybe not as certain as they would like to pretend to be. But yet you feel a soulmate connection here. You feel a very strong connection. And they feel a strong connection with you. You know, they want to be your bodyguard. They want to be your man, your woman, your commitment material, right? And I see this person wanting to move forward into being more expansive as well. More expansive in the energy. So it's not all bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person is moving towards what makes them happy. And maybe when they put themselves in that energy, they are more genuine than they have been in the past. But in the past, I think like there's definitely been deceit. Now, the other group of you, the deceit is pretty intense. They could be lying about, you know, certainly another person or another connection that they have, while all the time being very protective of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may be like overly protective of you to cover up the fact so that you won't question like if they have another connection here. I hate to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when somebody's like always accusing someone else or like being super jealous, you know, like, you better not be talking to her or him. You know, I got my eye on you. But the whole time they be doing that behind your back, you know, talking to other people and whatever. It's like a distraction method. Like, if I overcompensate by making it seem that I'm very committed and I'm very in it, then they won't question the shit I do on the side. And they'd be doing some shit on the side. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in that group, all the while, you know, moving things forward to expand their own well-being. So if that's the case, and you know which group you're in, don't tell me that you don't. You have intuition, Pisces. You're a highly intuitive sign. If that's your case, karma. There will be karmic retribution here. You know, so what does that mean? Yeah, this person will most definitely regret their choices in the future energy. They most definitely will miss out on an opportunity to be fulfilled for something that wasn't fulfilling. Okay. So, interesting messages for you, Pisces. Never a dull moment. I love you so much, though. So thank you for tuning in. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. There's a whole lot of water here. Scorpio in particular, but can be Cancer, Pisces. I also have Leo. Let's see. Could be Aries, Sag. Could be Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn, or another Pisces. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I see, but it could be any zodiac sign because it is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. I am wishing you the best either way. Also, check out my social media account links down below, please. If you click on the little arrow beneath my video, it'll open the description box. My links to my Facebook, my Instagram, my other YouTube page are all down there. So I do have another YouTube. I don't do tarot there. I just kind of talk about whatever's on my mind or whatever's in the energy. So you can give it a peek-see. Also, in addition to being able to subscribe for free, and please do, you can now become a member for a small monthly nominal fee and get additional readings that you can't get anywhere else. So check that out. Also, if you click on the hoodies beneath my video, you can go into my Tarot Time with Dana merchandise shop and check it out. So, wishing you the very best. Until next time, my friends. Namaste.